you thieving bastards. Dude, I keep waiting for my stimulus check to come. You know what? I'm gonna expose you guys. My fucking stimmy, dude. You want to shoot me right now, but you can. You will have an opportunity. So, boop, 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 boop. Oh yeah, I'm gonna take it all off. Don't hit the button yet. Ooh, I'm gonna show you my stimulus package, dude. Straight up. Straight up, dude. Ready? Ready? Here it is. Oh, Big Daddy Stimmy. Say hi. Mwah. Adorable, dude. Adorable. Hey, son, will you take this baby and return her to the nest? Dude, I do keep waiting for my stimmy. There's a very important piece of advice, you guys. And it doesn't come. And I'm like, I lost a lot of work, dude, a lot of time, a lot. Thank you, son. Okay, since this stuff. Being at the bottom people are the most vulnerable. And so we definitely experience some difficulties. And breeding animals has been a lifesaver, dude. California banned all over the counter sales of dogs and cats. So the only way you could get them legally is on the internet. So fucking, it's extremely prosperous. It's a lot of work, but that legality drove the price up. I mean, people expect to pay $200, dude, like it's a deal. I think I meet a lot of people that buy them and fucking for $200 with the intention of reselling them. And I've learned that cats stay kittens for a lot longer than you think. And George Michael did call. He wants his fucking earring back. Him and Bon Jovi are gonna fucking fight over it. Dude, I got these stainless steel. Okay, here's the thing. So here's the animal husbandry part, because I like to do like every day is Christmas shit, dude, or Hanukkah, instead of fucking 12 days of the menorah, we have 7 days in the week, so we just do a package a day, dude, and it does sort of fill the fucking gaping, sucking, empty hole, that is my heart, dude. It helps, especially if you just forget what you order and fucking, you know what I mean? There's definitely seeds being planted, because I'm telling you, you see something like, dude, you saw a fucking Bon Jovi earring, motherfucker, like 2 weeks ago, and you coming out of the movie, all of a sudden you're just like, I just have to have a fucking Bon Jovi Mr. T earring. Oh my God. You're like, what? Where did you even get that idea, dude? Like Amazon, fucking Wish, eBay, they're all planting seeds, dude. And it's okay. I'm cool with it. Because it kind of fucking helps. It's like you get mad sick shit. Dude, the fucking bullet vests. Fuck. Boom. Like, bro, being bulletproof doesn't fucking... Jeez, dude. Hey, big dick energy, dude. Whatever you do, I'm just telling you what worked for Eljo, okay? You could do whatever you want. But whatever you do, besides of staying golden, bring that big dick energy, dude. I mean, sometimes you gotta stop, look at yourself in the mirror and say, hey, Eljo, big dick energy, dude. Moths, dude. I'm like, dude, I'm cruising around the pad. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what is this fucking moth? It's not a fly. It's like, what? It's a moth, dude. Like, straight up Silence of the Lambs, dude. It's like, is Buffalo Bill my fucking neighbor? What the fuck's going on over here? You know what I mean? And the thought doesn't like crossed my mind, about all these like taxidermies and fucking fur and dude, I picked up a shirt, dude, and the fucking straight moths got it. But look, this is where they came from. So I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And I'm over by my hawk, I have that hawk, dude, that's hanging up in the corner of my living room. And there was moth activity, straight up moth activity going down all around. I'm like, what, dude? How's there moth activity? Straight going down, dude, in the corner of your fucking house over here. You know what I mean? Moths decided to throw a fucking powwow. Everybody's invited. You know what I mean? And yeah, open bar. and so I gave the hawk a little flick, boop, and oh my god, dude, it was like, they ate a really good portion of the skin. I guess the skin is what they're after, and fucking that's what the feathers are attached to. So once you got rid of the skin, it was just a bunch of feathers sitting there, and that flick, dude, was all it took, and it just started coming down like dust. So what are you gonna do? I fucking put some flea powder in there, boom, problem solved. And I was able to, hide the little area that they ate. But anyway, we're off topic. Point of what I'm saying is, if you want every day to be Christmas, you want to fucking order sick shit like bullet vests and Bon Jovi earrings, get into animal husbandry, okay? Something simple like dogs and cats. I like cats because they take care of themselves and they're affectionate. And anyway, if you put in the work, it's like money in the bank, man. And I've found ways, because I said, wow, they're killing me on this fucking cat food, right? There's ways around it, dude. Cat food's a scam. The whole fucking industry is a scam, dude. I've found more protein, more nutrition, more value for my dollar buying ground beef, mixing it with either a gravy or there is something that they put in the fucking cat food packets because the cats really like that Whiskas pouches of cat food. It's mostly gravy. It's like ash tidbits in gravy. But I'll mix that. Man, those things down here are 50 cents. You know what I mean? I got 7 cats. So, and even that, dude, if each one is worth $200 and you got 5, it's about $1,000 a litter. That's what I've learned to count on, like clockwork. And somebody told me that, dude, a long time ago. Anybody in poverty should get into animal husbandry. The ultimate goal, dude, is cattle. There's a dude over here. If you could work your way up, and I have been, dude. I worked my way up. I started in a studio, okay, with 1 female, and 3 years later, right, I've got 4 producing females. But here's the thing. They don't all make 5 litters. I got 1 that's just like her grandmama that I started with. This cat only had 2 baby litters all the time. This one, 2 litters, 2 baby litters, which is great. And she makes the opposite eye ones. Now people give me $375 to $500 for the all white with the 2 different color eyes all day, like that. A female unneutered is worth even more because it puts you in the game to be able to do that. And so that's it, man. But and yeah, that worked me up. Now I have a house, right? It was like, yeah, 1 female in a studio. Now it's 4 producing females in a 2-story beach house. The next phase is going to be a ½ acre or an acre ranch house. I'll even take a studio again as long as I have the acreage, because it would be nice to graduate to cattle, dude. I seen a guy in Rosarito had a couple acres and he had 1 of every type of cow. Now I know a few years ago a calf was about $400, Okay, so think about it, dude. But this guy had, there was an Angus in there. There was a Longhorn steer. There was a Brahma. There was a, a Jersey. Huh? There was something else. A Longhorn, a Brahma, a Jersey. Um, uh, the Angus. What else? There was like 4 or 5 different types of cows, man, and I was just like, wow, that's fucking awesome because they're gonna make more cows, and dude, that's 2,000 pounds of beef each one, just at the end game. I don't know, dude. Just do the math, like. Anyway. So just whatever you do, dude, big dick energy. That's definitely what it's gonna take because you got it's a lot of fucking work, dude, and you gotta bring it, huh? Because they're dependent on you, huh? Hey, so the fucking moths, dude. Oh, I saw a 24-string guitar, you guys. This thing was ridiculous. And you know how a 12-string guitar is the same size as a regular guitar, but instead of having a double wide fret, the strings are doubled up. So you have, where there would be 6 strings, there's 12, because each one is 2. Instead of 1, there's 2. Where 1 should be, there's 2, right? So they're like doubled up. This was not like that. This was individual strings, dude. The fret bar was like this long. It was ridiculous, dude. And I'm looking at it going, oh my God. So the fretboard's this long. Then, dude, the tuning knobs, there was 24 of them, dude, on each side. And I'm thinking like, holy shit, could you imagine how long it takes to tune this fucking thing? It was crazy. I would like to hear it, man. It was a 24-string guitar. It was ridiculous, dude. They were all on one side. I saw one that was it was strung on both sides of a fretboard, like just different things. It was like, kind of like the one that Led Zeppelin had, but instead of that's I think the best because 2 arms, or 2 fretboards, but this one had 1, but on one side it was one thing and on the other side it was another. It might have been a bass guitar and another, or it might have been 2 different guitars. I don't know, but this was a 24-string guitar. Each 24 individual strings on a fretboard this motherfucking long. It was ridiculous, dude. I was like, what the fuck? Kind of cool, Guess what? Chicken butt, dude. Well, Mr. T, where the fuck did you get the idea to wear $100,000 worth of gold, dude, before anybody else was doing it? Now everybody's doing it. These kids got 1 or 2 chains. Think about that shit for a minute. Mr. T did all those motherfucking chains, man, right? It's fucking awesome, dude. And the feather earring? What, dude? Now, having a black dude with you, 4 white dudes in a van, and there's one black dude with $100,000 worth of gold and a feather earring in Los Angeles, no big deal. Atlanta, I'm sure it slides. New York, New Jersey, but in fucking, Wisconsin or motherfucking Mobile, Alabama, you know what I mean? You go back and watch the episodes of the A-Team, and they're always like in these fucked up hick towns, and like, you know what I mean? Like, trouble just seems to find us. It's like, yeah, you got one motherfucker, Blackguard Midnight, with $100,000 worth of fucking gold and a feather earring, because that's fucking normal, you know what I mean? For 1983. But, yeah, Mr. T was cool though, dude. Mr. T was super cool. I'm trying to fuck with that Mr. T earring, dude. For sure. Apparently somebody died and made me the king of motherfucking donuts. You know what I'm saying? And I'm cool with it. I ain't mad at you, dude. If I had the little cup there, I'd give you a ding! Chicken and waffles, dude. Chicken and waffles. I never understood. I've always been a guy like, you know what? Let the brothers have their thing. You know what I mean? Why white guys always got to try to like do everything like that the black guys are doing, or like take their shit and not just you know what I mean? I said, hey man, that I just never got into it, right? But the other day, I had chicken and waffles, and I'm gonna tell you, dude, it was so fucking good, dude, on so many levels. We're not gonna get into all that, okay? I'm just saying, it hit me. I was like, well, yeah, like fucking millions of black people can't be wrong. Like, hello, well, duh, they've been trying to tell you for fucking who knows how. Okay, so now Walmart has those fucking waffles, dude, those Belgian waffles, okay, with fucking like sugar dollops in it, dude, little fucking pockets of they're off the chain, dude. You put a fucking lightly battered original recipe fried chicken breast on top of that, dude, and some maple syrup, and you're fucking ding. Hello. Guess what? You're out of waffles, dude. What? Yeah, it happens. You know what? I ain't mad at you, dude. Because you know what I did have? Fucking donuts. Okay? Somebody apparently fucking died, made you the king of my fucking donuts. That's fucking facts. Okay? And it didn't matter. Look, I had a cake, icing, cake, right? I had a fucking glazed, right? Like an OG Krispy Kreme. Sure, you got your glazed donut, boy. Look, you know how the people have those fucking teardrops by their eyes? And you know who I'm fucking talking to and about. I'm not gonna give you any satisfaction, but you should get those ones right here, bro. Totes my goats. But anyway, so I had original glazed. Huh? It's funny that like glazed donuts and like jizz resembling things like automatically are associated with you. Just saying, dude. Your world, right? You get what you ask for, bro. So you're swimming in it, dude. But I will just take a donut and I'll be satisfied with this, okay? Cutting it in half, right? You take you sausage, bacon, a fried egg, right? Sunny side up, but what do they call it? Over easy, because you don't want the fucking yolk to be too runny. Okay, you have to have a super sharp knife. Cut that donut, cut it in half long ways so that you have two pieces, like a sandwich. Okay, cut it in half like this way. Okay, put that shit in there. Bam, put it on there. You want to fuck with the maple syrup? I highly advise, yeah. You know what I mean? Let that motherfucker do what he do. You just stick with the maple syrup. Good with that, dude. Like, hello? How could you not, dude? Right? Oh, you don't eat pork. That's right, I forgot. You'll eat a fat fucking dick, though. So you're out of this one, okay? You're excluded from this. But we got all that going on in the donut, the maple syrup. Boom! Who the fuck is better than you, dude? Right? Donuts, dude. I got donuts out the fucking yang. I'm looking over there where my donuts are. I got crumb donut. It works with crumb donuts, sprinkle donuts, anything. So chicken and donuts, right? Breakfast sandwiches made with donuts, right? The waffles, dude. You got to get this kind of waffles. You want to fucking enjoy the background for a second? That was incredibly rude. This kind, dude. Every Walmart has these. I've been to every store, every other kind of store, and nobody has them except Walmart. It's a Walmart exclusively only. I've been finding them where they keep the bread. The reason that these are good, they're individually wrapped. Dude, it's like $3. It's under $3. It was like $2.98 for 6 of these. Okay, they're at least the size of this box. Okay, it's just like that big, dude. Okay, 6 of them. Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you. They have a word for it, dude. Pearl sugar. Pearl sugar. I think that's in the refining process. If it's not granulated, which is like ground up into really fine, it kind of like crystallizes like a consistency of sea salt, you know, a little more coarse and inconsistently sized. So sugar pearls, okay? These waffles are soft, by the way. They're individually wrapped, and I found that if you do open it or tear one or leave it out, that they get hard and crispy, which like for ice cream, you want the hard and crispy one, right? So you can use them for ice cream too, but that just aside, just staying on the chicken and waffles tip, dude. So you have these, and they're individually wrapped. You open them up so they're still soft, and then they have those pockets of the pearl sugar in throughout the batter, dude. So they're fucking phenomenal. And dude, wow. Thank you, black people, for real, dude. So much contributions, man. You know what I mean? On American society, like the African American community. 2 thumbs up, dude. And it gave me the segue into the donuts and fucking chicken and donuts, dude. That's like, whoo! I'm telling you, it works. Breakfast sandwich, donuts in replacement of bread. Yeah, that's really happening, dude. So hey, anyway, like, subscribe. Please, dude. Stay fucking golden. Showers.